It was a miracle! It was a miracle!
There's just something special about being front and center.
Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles.
Walking out on stage in the few shows that I've been in since transplant, every time just feels like a miracle.
And sometimes you don't fully understand what it means until it's gone.
When I was in 6th grade, I was, totally normal. I was like every other kid, and then one day everything just came crashing down.
Jackson Blanton was at school when his world flipped upside down. His teachers remember it well.
I think it came on real quickly during athletics, and then next thing we know, he's being taken to the hospital in an ambulance. And I remember we were in class, and immediately we just stopped and we hit the floor, and we just started interceding to the Lord for this precious, precious young man that loved life and loved Jesus with all he had.
I was diagnosed with restrictive cardiomyopathy after about 3 weeks in the hospital.
That's a serious heart condition that nearly took Jackson's life.
Restrictive cardiomyopathy is known for taking a turn for the worse very suddenly, and unfortunately it happened in September of 2022.
Jackson had to have a heart transplant. That was just the beginning of a very long road to recovery.
I remember immediately after transplant, I struggled to basically do everything. I struggled to walk, I struggled to breathe, I struggled to eat, and I just remember thinking like, man, this is never gonna end. This is like terrible, I can't do anything.
Jackson had to miss out on what he loved most. Theater. Despite working so hard, he had to give up his lead role in the school play.
It was a really difficult conversation because ultimately we decided that it would not have been good for my health to continue to be in that show. I felt really isolated, and I felt, kind of left behind.
But he knew he wanted to be back on stage.
I just kept looking forward to that January when I would be able to go back to school, and I wanted to make sure that I was ready for that. Every day I would be able to breathe a little deeper, and I would be able to walk a little further without getting tired. And for the next 3 months to a year, I just got slowly better and better and better, and I never let myself give up, and I never let myself quit.
Jackson didn't let missing out on his star role get him down. Instead, it gave him a new perspective, getting to watch the performance from the audience.
I was just in shock and awe at how talented they all were and how awesome of an experience it was. And I remember just feeling so blessed and so grateful that I ended up getting that opportunity.
After many years of ups and downs, he's back where he belongs, with the lead role in this year's school play.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Seeing God have his beautiful hand on this young man. He's Jackson all over again. He's got that vibrant color and that smile, and he's got a dance in his step again.
I can't let this go to waste, And even thinking about my heart, it's really a gift that's been given at the cost of someone else's life. And so I can't give up, I can't, take that for granted. God gives you trials so that you can overcome them. And he gave me this story so that I could share it with others and help people that haven't been as lucky and haven't been as blessed as I have been.
We've all been given this precious gift called life, and we don't know. We don't know what day or hour is our last. And I feel like Jackson understands that now, and he is going to live every day like it is his last.
I'm Noelle
My sweet boy.
with Warrior Nation News.